like to see how to create it, then keep on watching. Okay, let's go. I've moisturized my face and washed it. I'm going to start with a primer. This is a Napoleon Jet Primer. It's an old one, but it's been a goodie. I lost it for a little while, now I found it again. This is called Autopilot, and it's a brightening skin primer. So you don't have to use a primer, but it can really help with the way that your foundation or your tinted moisturizer goes on. So this is a 5-minute look. So moisturizer's on. This is the primer. Primer's on. Should you get any dry patches, like if you're like me and you get a bit dry around your nose, on your chin, that feels really good. So that was the MAC. No, it was the Napoleon Jet Set Primer. Right, I will put these in the comments below. And if you're watching, hi, happy Tuesday. Can you please put in the comments if you're watching below? Let me know where you're from, say hi, and let me know if there's any videos or any particular topics you want to see. This is a 5-minute video, so I'm going to get moving. This is a tinted moisturizer. It is called Pretty Fresh, and it's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is delicious for our skin. This one is from ColourPop, and the one I'm using is shade Medium 9W. Looks like this. Now, I've learnt that I only need 2 pumps. So when it comes to tinted moisturizers, I always use my hands. You could use your sponge or your brush, sort of dotting it all over, then rubbing it in. So it's really great to use your hands because your fingertips are nice and warm, and that helps the product to really melt into the skin. And of course, don't forget to come, even with tinted moisturizer, guys, you've got to come down past your jaw and onto your neck. Just look in my little mirror here, touch up any bits that look a bit streaky. If you pat them away, it sort of gives it a more flawless finish. Just check around the nose, eyelids, and of course it's got to go up into the hairline. Not too much, just enough. So you can see that's giving me really good coverage. What I am going to do is grab a cotton tip. Just doing something funny there. Just grabbing a cotton tip and getting the tinted moisturizer off my eyebrows because it is a 5-minute look. Therefore, I'm not going to have time to draw on my eyebrows. If you've got time, do it. If I've got time, I will do it. So they're there. They're still there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now we're going to use 2 products for 1. So this is all going to be done with 6 products, not counting the primer. So the first one was the Color Corrected Tinted Moisturizer. The second one, now this is by a brand called Hourglass, which I don't really know. It's this beautiful, beautiful blush highlighter in here. Now we're going to use this for both our eyelids and our cheeks because we're on a 5-minute makeover. Now you can just put your finger in and dab it on your eyelid, but I'm just going to use, where are you? Oh, decisions, making a decision on which brush to use. Okay, so I'm just going to pop my brush in here, load it up a fair bit. There's a lot of pigment there, and I'm just going to put it, yeah, that's a lot of pigment. I'll share it with the other eye. There we go. That's a bit more what I want. So I'm just putting it on the lid. There's nothing fancy going on here. Everyone can do this. And then with your fluffy blending brush, just go back and forth, and see how that's blending out nicely into my skin. This blends beautifully. Very pigmented though, so try a little bit first, and then you can always build up. It's much better than going to have to remove your makeup and try again. Right, so that's a really pretty pink on my eyes, just a little bit. Now I'm going to use it on my cheeks as well. I did say we were using 6 products. I'm going to use my favorite brush. This is my Wayne Goss brush. It's a powder brush. It's freaking divine. If I could own all Wayne Goss brushes, I would. I'm just going to tap it in here because I don't like to, if there's a bit of excess, I don't like to have too much blush, And I'm just going to tap a little bit on. There we go, that's not too bad. So now I'm going to buff it in. Try and keep your blush nice and high, not down here. Just giving me the slightest hint of colour, which is all I wanted. Just to make me look a bit more alive and perky. Just give that a blend. So there you go. There's the Hourglass blush on the lids and on the cheeks. This one is called Ambient, and it says it's a light diffusing blush. Diffused Heat Ambient. It's got Hourglass on the outside. I don't know where this one came from. I think my friend gave it to me. So, but I'll try and find a link for it. Okay, now to the other products. Just to give a pop of colour, I have got a purple liner and a pinky purple liner. Now these are the ColourPop gel liners. The purple is called Piggy Bank, and the one that's more pink is called Boots. So what I'm going to do is put the darker one on the top line and the lower one in my, the lighter one in my waterline. So let's get moving on that. So it's really, these pencils are really soft and they're really pigmented, so go easy. Also, if you've got any comments on the lighting, let me know. I got a new phone holder, which is why I'm a lot closer to the camera today than I was last time. My ring light was fine, but my phone holder on the ring light was busted. Right, so there's purple across the top. This is a really fun and easy way to add a pop of colour to your daytime routine. Now, before that sets in place, I'm just going to get my little pencil brush. You don't have to do this. Just getting a little brush, and I'm just going to give it a bit of a smudge, so it looks a little bit smoky. And I'll show you the difference between smudged and unsmudged. So you can see this just looks like a harsh line, and here it looks quite smoky. So you can do the same. So that's why your application doesn't have to be totally perfect. These ColourPop gel liners are just so creamy and so pigmented. You can just blend them out. And once they set, they're set. I put them on my hand and I've worn them all day when I've done a colour swatch. Okay, 5-minute makeup, Sarah. Okay, we're going to use the lighter one now. I think this one is called Boots. It's going in my waterline. So I just hold my thing down like that. Now you could use black, you could use brown, you could use whatever you want, or have a play around with some colours. So that's a really cool way to add colour without overdoing it. All right, we're getting there. We're up to product 6 and 7, I think. And I've lost my primer. Got another one here. So, this is the Senegence 3-in-1 volumizing primer. It's got a growth serum in it called Capixel, which gives you they say 47% growth in 4 weeks if you use it every day. And I've definitely got the growth. Plus, the cool thing is it's a primer, primarily. It's a primer, which lays down a good layer on your lashes, and then that volumizes. So when we put the black over the top of it, we're going to get a really, really good result. To the point that I barely wear fake lashes because I don't need to. My lashes get crazy with this. So I'll put that in below. That's available from Senegence. 5 minutes. Come on, Sarah. Go, go, go. And I'm still in love with my Scandaleyes Flex. This one's just from the... I keep saying drugstore because when I'm watching a YouTube video, which are always makeup videos, and these American... Most of them are American. And they call it... like things that we say we get from the chemist, they say, oh, it's drugstore, but yeah, we call it the chemist. So this one's from the chemist. Just going to touch a bit of colour, a bit of black on those bottom ones, pop them back up. Now I could do another coat, but I'm not gonna. But I am going to come under here and just grab those little bits. There we go. So that's certainly, even though I've got pink and purple my, it doesn't look crazy. It just looks soft and pretty. And now that COVID's over, I am back doing nails. So any of you that follow me on Facebook I am Sarah Maroney Makeup. I think it's in, I think you can find those details and get a link from my profile. And on my Facebook page, Sarah Maroney Makeup and Nails, put up heaps more photos. Put out heaps of photos and put links in. But if you are watching, please subscribe, hit like. I'd love you to leave me a comment. Would you wear this? Do you like the idea of it? Is there other colours you'd like me to try this method on? So this is just a very tricky, not tricky, sorry. It's a very unfailable look. All right, that's done. All we've got to do is lip gloss. So where did I put my tissues? I didn't. It's all right, I'll use a cotton wool bud. So it's gonna get the foundation off my lips. Okay, and I've chosen one of the Senegence glosses. This one is Orchid, and it's pretty in pink. Only slightly though. It's basically a clear tinted, and I just grabbed it because it was pink, and we're doing a bit of a pinky thing today, as usual. So I put it on, I let my lips absorb. I've got a really dry throat. And then top it up. And then all I need to do is put my lip gloss in my bag, and I am good to go for the day. So thanks so much for watching. Like I said, like, comment below. Any questions that you've got, I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.